Thank you, and thank you to my honourable friend, the member for Penistone Stockbridge, for that incredibly powerful speech, and to all the women who I've heard speak today, and who have formed such a supportive group as we've been here as new MPs. But the people I primarily want to say thank you to today are the women who look after my children, and all of the women who look after all of our children. And of course, childcare is not solely the provenance of women, but actually the majority, overwhelming majority, of the childcare workforce in this country is women. This is some of the most undervalued work in our society. It's often paid at minimum wage, and without it, other parents cannot work. And I know that nursery providers are currently deeply concerned. Labour is putting £1.8 billion into the early years, and we want 75% of children to be school-ready. These are ambitious targets, and I'm proud of them. But the people who deliver this work are our childminders and our nursery staff. Childcare is key national infrastructure. We need a stable workforce and a well-trained workforce. There's a risk that if we do not fund early years and childcare well enough, the only businesses that will survive in this sector will be private equity-backed major chain nurseries. They are the ones who can manage economies of scale which will enable them to thrive in most environments. There is nothing wrong with these nurseries, and I do not wish to be suggesting that the staff within them are anything but committed, or that their owners are anything other than working for the greater good. But what I don't want to see is small, passionate, women-owned businesses squeezed out of the sector, and I am concerned about that. Partly because that's the kind of childcare I had for my children in the early years, and so that's what I want for all children as an option. But partly because in Australia, when the ABC nursery chain went bust, 19,000 families woke up without childcare overnight. And I guarantee that it was predominantly women who didn't go to work the next day, and not those children's fathers. So a consolidated sector is inherently a fragile one. So I hope that in the upcoming spending review, we will look at the rates that we pay for 3- and 4-year-old childcare, as I understand that that is some of what is causing concern. And that we will also make sure that our breakfast club places are for as long as we can possibly manage, and that they are well funded, so that uptake is as we all need it to be, 100%. So I want to say thank you to all the women who have inspired me in this chamber and beyond, all the women who have helped me, but most of all I want to say thank you to the women who looked after me and the women who look after my children.